I actually get this question quite a lot, and it's something that a few people have asked me in the past. And I saw it literally a couple of days ago, and I thought, you know, I'll make a little video on it. A little bit of change to some of the videos I've been doing before. It's been a hot minute since I sat down and done a little face to face, a little talk. But I'll put some clips in the background of myself anyway, so it's not too boring. But the reality of getting better is actually, you already know the answer. It's pretty simple. You actually have to play football. Just like if you want to get better at guitar, you're not going to get better watching videos of a really good guitar player, because that's not how you do it. You have to actually go out, sit in your room and practice on the strings, like this one here, if you can even see that. I'm not going to get better playing that by just watching YouTube videos of tutorials of how to do stuff. I actually have to sit in my room and get good, and I have to make sure, you know, my fingers can move in the right direction in order for me to play the strings. Same as football. You know, if I want to improve my 1v1 attacking, I'm not going to get better by watching Ronaldo beat people in 1v1s or watching Neymar. I have to go out and practice. I have to go out and pretend I'm taking someone on 1v1. Maybe I would do a practice a step over or something along those lines. And the next thing, or the second part to that, is you actually have to want to get better. If you don't actually have the desire and the urge to improve and to get better overall, then, well, you're just simply not. Same as going to the gym. You know, if you go to the gym once a week, once a month, you know, you go here and there, well, you're probably not going to get stronger. You're probably not going to lose that body fat. You're probably not going to look any better. Whereas the guy who's doing it consistently, going week in, going week out, making sure he's tracking his notes for the weights he's doing, making sure he's tracking his diet, well, chances are he's going to look 10 times better than the person who's just turning up, doing a couple bench presses and going home. Okay, so you have to want to do it, and you have to actually do it. And when you start doing it consistently, then you see results. When I was doing coaching for my last job, and I was coaching kids, and the ones who actually got better all the time were the ones who would take on board what I was saying, and they listened to what I was saying, and they'd actually take action. And the ones who didn't really get better or didn't really improve that much were the ones who just listened to what I said but never really did anything about it. You know, if a coach is giving you criticism, or a player's giving you criticism, you know, you should be taking it on board and thinking, okay, well, how can I actually improve? This is why I started the series, not series, but this is why I started doing videos of watching my own game back and putting it on, and kind of talking about it. Now I'm going to go into a little bit more depth in those videos, because at the moment I was kind of just doing it with a little bit of a rush. The quality's not very good, but I want to get better myself, so I'm going to go into a little bit more detail around them. It'll take a little bit longer for me to make the videos, but that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, the moral of the story is, if you actually want to get better, there's no secret training regimen, there's no secret skill move that you can do in your spare time. You simply just have to play football, and you have to play football consistently. I hope that helps.